And now, Mabel's gonna get a... Oh, come on. It was on there for longer than a second. Also, I'm gonna lose happiness. And possibly more. Stamp it. Stamp it! And then you're gonna get a little sad. Sorry, Mabel. I picked tons of flowers thinking I'd sell them lots of bells, but they aren't worth much, so I guess I'll just decorate my house. Okay. That's fine. Save money, I suppose. Save money. 666. The number of the beast. Hell and fire was born to be the least. There's something. Possibly. Today on stage, I'm using some gags and mentors. Tell me that me. So is this shrunk? By the way, there's probably going to be a shrunk amiibo. At some point, maybe. I mean, if there's a Kicks amiibo, I guess anything's fair game, because who cares about Kicks? Turnip's value's fluctuating. Okay, so this... going up and down. Yeah, the high prices are a lot higher, but now there are some low prices that are below what you paid for, so... that's gonna be interesting. Okay. Yeah, I think I already sold KK's spell... Turnip's... bleh. Got a dab, it's worth 300 bells. Digby's the only one who still has turnips, so I guess there's that. Alright, larger than frog. Let's do it. Throw it up. And if I had any turnips, I'd be selling them here. DJKK's shows are always so cool. But don't they take place on Saturday? I found a continuity error in your game, Nintendo. Patch immediately. Or I will ask for a full refund. Why am I sitting on my ankle? Why am I doing that? There's no reason for me to be sitting on my ankle. And jeez. Oh, jeez. This is gonna go through a whirlwind of emotions for me because Mabel's just... Actually, she's doing pretty well, but still, I don't want her to ever have to lose any happiness or bells because I love her so much. I felt bad for her in the last one. I'm not gonna stop freaking yelling about that, even though I'm perfectly calm. Karaoke party time. Yes. I bet you sang, I don't know what's popular right now. Wildest Dreams. Yeah. That's a good song. I like that song. Okay. What do we got next? Turnip. Oh, God. Oh, God. That ain't good. Yes, I'll be careful, I suppose. Okay, there are still prices that are higher than... Ugh. When did it suddenly become 1929 in the Animal Crossing world? Actually, you know what? We just went through the roaring 20s and then to the market crash of 1929 in one fell swoop. Also, the stamp is Isabelle. That is cute. I look forward to completing this stamp with someone. Okay, you're gonna lose some stuff. Lately, I've been really into quiz shows. I want to appear in one, so I brought a book to study up. How expensive a book do you need to do that? Especially when you probably already have a computer. You can probably just look up smart things on the internet. A book is probably going to be a lot more limited, especially since quiz shows have such a broad breadth of topics. I don't really see the logic of what you just did, KK. That's basically what I'm saying. Basically, maybe you just gotta be closer to the actual NFC reader to make it count, I suppose, but you're getting money, so that's good. Tourism homes and the Happy Home Showcase, they were beautiful, and I got some bells for taking a survey. Nice. And Digby got happy, too. Maybe mostly because he got results, probably. Okay. Roll it, Digby. You have to sell your turnips pretty soon, so hopefully soon is soon. Oh, I landed on the same space as Mabel. Okay. I accidentally knocked down a beehive. My friend was nearby and collected that hive. We sold it and split the money. That's nice. That's nice, really. And since this is a board game, video game, you would expect this to be a competition, but it's really not. The competition is really downplayed in the actual game itself. Everybody's real close friends. They're not mean. So it's kind of like the opposite of Mario Party. This is supposedly the kind of game that you would just chill out and play with friends with, but you can turn it kind of competitive. I mean, it's still too random to be as competitive like Shaq Fu or something, but you know what? It's still there. It's still there. Bells or happiness? Well, you got plenty of bells. Let's get the happy going. Also, do you have any of the stamps? No, you don't. I looked at the gamepad. That keeps track of the stamps. Am I a gifted genius for making a tune? You're gonna be remembered along with the greats, like Jason Derulo. Then I was trying to think of a second example, but I couldn't. Your ex broke. That does suck. Mabel, I'm sorry, Mabel. Mabel. This game is a whirlwind of emotions. I swear it is. It's so whirlwindy and emotional. Also, I'm gonna make a profit off the things I took advantage of a free trial offer of head, hair, and scalp treatment and shampoo. I went great and feel every cut because I feel great. Yeah, if I were a dog like Digby, I think I would definitely enjoy something like that. Alright, selling Digby's me. I'm selling as no, I'm styling as Turnips. Would not dare sell Digby's amiibo collection. And here's Katie. Something that I think the Animal Crossing community hates, but I've never actually experienced it. So she likes cards. And this is good because this is something we actually haven't seen yet. The cards, you don't exclusively have to use the dice to move. You can get cards that allow you to move in certain ways or change the board up. Yeah. I hope I land on a Katie space. Basically, these kind of spaces fluctuate a lot. Like, it could be the Katie space, and also you just lost a lot of money. That's not good. It could be the Katie space. What else? Well, there's Red's store, and he's much less of a con artist in this game than he is in the main series. Alright, let's get our first stamp for Cyrus. Took you long enough to get one. Should have been a quick and easy. And we met Katie. Hi, Katie. I think the reason she's hated in the Animal Crossing series is because you have to return her to a different town, and you might not have that opportunity. Again, I don't know a lot about her because I've never even experienced her in New Leaf. So she's going to draw a card, and you have to guess if the next one she draws will be higher or lower. The 2 times I encountered this game, and my first time, it was easy to guess because it was a 5 both times. 3 is a bit more tricky, but I'm going to go with higher. And I was right. Woohoo! Yeah, go for the big odds. Or just be risky. And then you get that card. And yeah. Also, at one point, there's this tarot card reading, like the fortune teller. I don't even remember what her name is. You see, I like Animal Crossing. I just don't know that a lot about it, since I'm a newcomer, late entry guy. I did not grow up with a series like you probably did. Did I make enough money to pay for the stacks? The stacks that I ate? I didn't actually read that, so I shouldn't have to read it. It doesn't really have any purpose outside of its own humorous vignette that you can pause the video and read. Okay, hungry one. I figured you'd do the same for me. You lost some bells, though. I saw another version of that event, and it was that they got sad because they didn't have a snack to share. Okay. So let's see what's going on with this week. Let's see what's going on. Hello again. Okay, yes, stock market time. Okay, nice. Yada, 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 yada. Okay, what am I gonna do? KK, you get 10. Cyrus gets 30. Mabel gets 30. And Digby, you get 20. That seems appropriate. You're all on level playing ground now. At least in terms of your current bell count, but whatever. At least I got them all sold before they went rotten. Twice Dice Day. Also, random events like this happen. Keep things interesting. If I were to give my 2 cents, I would say that it's pretty interesting. 2 bells. I mean, two dice? Take advantage of it. Go all out. Do it. Cover as much ground as you want. Get those stamps. Like I said, there's not really much else in the terms of long-term goals, so I might as well get the stamps. And KK is definitely the closest to getting all the stamps so far. Once you drop off Island for the cover of the Aloha KK album. How many albums do you have? You probably have more albums than Chicago and the Beatles combined. Alright, Cyrus, you roll it. Why do you roll so good? 7. That's actually pretty good, and also, Digby being on that space kind of neutralized the bad. Good. I bumped into a friend I was just about to send a letter to. Lucky! Well, that certainly made them happy. That's a good way to go about that. Okay. Mabel time. Mabel time. Mabel from Gravity Falls, which you should watch. I think at the time of this recording, there's another episode coming out tomorrow, and it's gonna be a big one. Like Weirdmageddon. That's been happening. I won't spoil anything. It's a thing that's happening, though, and it is intense. Characters are dying. Okay, characters aren't dying because it's a children's show, but it's pretty intense, nonetheless. Starting out the sky and... Woohoo! Oh, share the wealth, share the wealth. Share it. Monday. Fluctuating turnip prices. Okay. So we got high extremes and low, high and low extremes. I'm not wearing anything warm. I'm not wearing a sweatshirt. Take it. I still can't believe I'm recording this game. Really. Like, if Metroid Prime Federation Force wasn't announced at E3 this year, then this would probably have been the most controversial game that Nintendo released, or I just talked about at E3 in 2015. Because, yeah, this game was not very well received either, upon its initial reveal. Although I think people are warming up to it. It's still the fact that amiibo are required for this game might scare some people off, but, you know, I'm enjoying what I'm playing so far. It's kind of a niche game, and I didn't expect myself to even be part of that niche, but you know what? I don't regret my purchase. Let's just say that. And I haven't even experienced everything in the game. I'd like to experience other things in this game. Whether I record them or not remains to be seen, but we'll see. Could even do it with other amiibo. Like, if I do another video of this, I'm probably going to wait until I have Lottie so I can show off. And so I can show her off, even though it doesn't really matter. Yeah. It doesn't really matter who these characters are, just... It doesn't really change the gameplay, or at least that's what I'm guessing. Actually, it's not even a guess, it's something that I know for a fact. But seriously, guys, let's stamp it. Stamp in. Sound of my cracking ankle. Wasn't able to answer the customer's question about interior design. Guessing he has to study harder. Yeah, because he's part of the Happy Home Academy. Or, yeah. Yes, he is. And Lottie has a crush on him. Okay, fortune teller shop. This is the thing I was talking about. Okay, Katrina, that's her name. So basically, when you land on a fortune teller space... Okay, that doesn't look like she made a lot of those. When you land on one of those, she'll tell your fortune. You touch a tarot card on the gamepad, and then you get some sort of card. It's basically some sort of superstition stuff. Every time somebody rolls a certain space, you either get more happiness or more bells, or the opposite happens, you lose happiness or lose bells. And the effects happen for 7 turns a week. And no, it's just a week. Everybody's losing bells on this turn, or losing happiness. One of the two. You threw some bells, can't you just pick it out of the trash? I don't know, that seems like a thing that you should be able to do, but whatever. Plus, I don't know the limitations of having to pay to throw away trash, because I got a trash can pretty early on in my New Leaf file. So there is that. Speaking of which, I haven't actually played that since the video I did with John. Holy crap. And that was back when E3 2015 was fresh in everybody's minds. Wow. Oh, jeez. Nonsense syllables. I haven't even gotten Katrina permanently in my town in New Leaf. That's how little I've actually done. Okay, the gamepad shows you 5 cards. I'm going to pick the one that's 4th. That's what I'm going to do. I don't really have much to show. Okay, this is a good card. And every time somebody rolls a 4, I will get more bells. That's definitely something that's going to make up for the bad game that I was having with Mabel last time. And she is going to make bank with this. I just sold all her turnips for the price there, and look at how much money she has now. Look at it. 15,280. That's insane. That is insanity. Insanity. I'll shut up now, because I'm not a hip-hop